interesting things. So things like this, right? Animoca Brands is launching a DAO to develop Metaverse standards. If you know anything about the Metaverse is very bullish for Ethereum, and it's very bullish for Metaverse coins as well. If we look at the Metaverse index, right? So this on Coin Market Cap, you can actually look at almost indexes, almost like little industries, or within crypto. You can see here. Now, one thing that actually crept up on me is Decentraland and Mana. So Decentraland, Mana, and Sandbox, they're the ones that we talk about. But the one thing that we haven't spoken about on this show, but others have, is ApeCoin. So ApeCoin, they have Bored Ape Yacht Club. They've got a coin. They've got a Metaverse coming out that they released a demo on, which I'll share some footage on. But it's now the #1 market cap for the Metaverse. I'm not saying for you to go ape into this and ape into it. I'm not asking you to go and go invest in it. I'm just saying that that's what's happening right now. All right. So if you look at that industry or that particular index, and I don't think, if I go back to this, the token metrics thing here, you can see the top performers, right? Right now, if you look at the top performers, yield farming. All right. So that's 83% token metrics grade for that sector. Yield farm. What's yield farming? Well, it's got Ethereum in there, AVAX in there, Solana in there. The Aave, all those DeFi related tokens are in yield farming. DeFi and yield farming is part of that, right? Layer ones. And then you've got a DeFi on its own, exchange-based tokens. So the 3 out of the 6 are all DeFi, Ethereum, layer 1. Then you got Metaverse, right? So that's another sector that's doing really quite well right now. So and then you got news like Animoca Brands launching a DAO to develop Metaverse standards. And who does that impact? Well, Alien Worlds, Dapper Labs. So Dapper Labs has the Flow token, Decentraland, Star Atlas, and the Sandbox. So that sector itself is one to look at. Now, I'm not going to do more technical analysis, but I will look at some token metrics grades. You can see ApeCoin right now has a metric of a TM grade of 82%. Buy to strong buy right now. If I go back to their low frequency indicator, so the bullish bearish indicators, it flagged bullish a couple of days ago as well. Now, me personally, to be honest, this show's not about financial advice, obviously, but I'm not in this sector right now. I'm focusing more on DeFi. I'm focusing in a bear market. I focus on my winners. I just focus on those guys. I'm not really interested in new stuff apart, unless I'm a big believer in it. ApeCoin itself, I've got issues with ApeCoin because there are theories out there that it is run by Nazis or it's inspired by Nazi symbolism. I don't know if I believe it, but it's enough to scare me. So that's another reason why I'm a little bit uncomfortable with it as well. Any your comments on that, Ahmed?
I was gonna say this was supposed to be our highlight or our topic of the week on our favorite conspiracy theory within crypto. And so I guess
we'll have a new segment. We should have a new segment: conspiracy theories of crypto.
So,
but there is a very, very interesting YouTube documentary around this, where the guy looks at so many factors, like the logo is based on Nazi symbolism, a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know. And to be honest, I don't really care because I don't have a Bored Ape, right?
Yeah.
I'm not investing in this token. Like for me, I'm like, yeah, look, it's interesting. But it's not interesting enough for me to go down a rabbit hole. But I think it's worth an argument. But you're right. This is probably for a segment, for a conspiracy segment. No, I have no, evidence or anything like that. The point is, though, this sector is doing well. Sandbox, again, is a strong buy that flipped bullish as well. It's got very, very strong signals right now. So does Decentraland Mana. So I guess what I'd say is if you're looking at the Metaverse, Mana, Decentraland, Sandbox, there might be coins out there that you might want to revisit again if you're a believer in the Metaverse and you're a believer in that space.